I'm okay. Can I just say, I look hot. I just caught a glimpse of myself. And I think, do you know what? Do you know that saying, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind? I think everyone must already be blind. The fact that they're not.
You'd have to be to appreciate this outfit.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, my little crunchy nut clusters. How are we? Welcome back to the Bottom Line Podcast with me, Jay.
And me, George.
How you doing? How's your week been? What's been going on? Where are we up to now? We're in March.
You talking to me or them?
Both. Well, I don't even know where we are. We're in March.
Time.
How was your February?
It's February.
I was the shortest month of the year. Yeah, we'll be in March.
Oh yeah, when it gets come out. Yeah. We're in March. We filmed these the day before they come out.
We've not filmed these in bulk.
Well, it's pissed down every bloody day since the bloody beginning of the year.
And then do you remember that really random one day in February that we had near the end?
The sun.
When the sun just come up for a few hours.
When Annie stepped out that door and she said, honey, the sun will come out tomorrow.
It will. You got to bet your bottom dollar.
When I think of Miss Hannigan.
When I
think of home. Do you know where that song's from?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
The Wiz.
Is it?
Yeah. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing.
They sung it in Pose.
They sung it in Glee. They had Kristen Chenoweth sing it. And I was like, I think we've not kind of really took into account this is from The Wiz, and maybe Kristen Chenoweth shouldn't be singing this one. But do you know who should have been fucking singing it?
Do you know who should be still with us singing daily?
Don't.
Because it upsets me how she's not with us anymore.
Broken.
The one and only.
Dream guest today.
Kim Woodburn.
And what a legend.
What an icon. What a moment. Just.
Like I said to you, I came up with my thing the other day that it's been 9 years since I interviewed her.
Isn't that mad?
2017. You just
my video message that I got from her one Christmas was just. God. Oh,
she was just so much fun, and she just got it. I'll never forget, when we finished recording it and stopped the record button. She went, "Did I get a couple of views on it, darling?" And I was like, "She just knows what she's doing. She's
playing the game."
She wasn't. She was she slayed it.
But good on her.
Yeah, I was like, "Honey,"
she knew exactly what she was doing, and you got to respect her.
And I think if people were honest these days, more people would admit to kind of playing the system. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And yeah, there's not another Kim Woodburn. I really don't think there is.
No, so that's why she's here with us today.
I like to think that Kim Woodburn, Paul O'Grady, Cilla Black, and Pete Burns are all in heaven.
Baby, you're all that
having an absolute hoot.
When you're lying here in my arms. What happened to DJ Sammy?
But do you remember that?
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you. When I tell you, the hours I clocked in on the 9/11 DJ Sammy Heaven video, watching the towers fall, and somebody going, I ate all my vegetables up, even if I don't like carrots.
I drew you a picture.
Yeah.
Game changing. Game
changing. That's what I mean. The stuff that we were watching on, back in the day.
Fucking years.
That's why I'm actually, when we
meant to be on Dreamweaver making websites.
Watching that, I'm thinking about that. But I understand why some governments want to ban social media for people under 16. Because I'm like, honey, if I'd have had access to what they've got access to now.
Oh, it would be over for everybody.
Vile behaviour going on. But sorry, what have you been up to? I realised you asked me and I didn't ask you.
No, just different bits and bobs, really. Nothing majorly exciting.
No vibes.
Seen Lily Allen.
Oh, I know, that's going to be exciting.
Lily Allen is West End girl, and she's starting that tour.
I saw that she said there wasn't going to be an opening act, but she said there will be something at the beginning, so to get there early. You seen her in
Philharmonic?
Oh, that's really interesting. The last time you went there?
I've never been to the Philharmonic before.
Was you not there when we went to that thing and we were in school? We went to see some musical thing, and there was a fire alarm. There was a TARDIS. There was a fire alarm. We all got evacuated at the Liverpool Philharmonic, and I remember it. I'm not making it up. We went to see some sort of, as a school or as a year or something, as a class. I don't know who I was with. We went to the Royal Philharmonic and we saw like a concert, and there was a fire alarm like in the middle of it, and we had to like get up and go out. We came back in next start again, but I remember there was like there was also just a TARDIS, like there was a police box just on the stage. I promise you it wasn't a dream; it did happen because
Okay.
I've had it corroborated with other people. That
Who all the other people?
Josh said that he remembers it,
So Josh went.
so I feel like it must have been a year thing because I didn't do music.
Yeah, like
I promise you, there was something went down
oh,
that day.
I can't.
But maybe you were off.
I don't recall one of those many hospital appointments.
Oh God, what a time to be alive! I don't know. I've got some more things to talk about.
Oh, come on. I've got
you because I feel like last time I controlled the conversation a bit. I want you to be able to speak.
What's on my list?
Because I think December 10th is a pyramid scheme, and I'd love to talk to you.
December 10th is a front for something else going on.
That is
something much darker in the back.
That is a money laundering scheme.
What did I put? Hey, I've got it. Sorry. So I've got 2 points.
Oh, go on.
Right. Number 1 on the list
Stretch these out.
Number 1 is, this is what I wrote in all caps, fucking Dubai chocolate.
What is it?
I don't care if you've crushed up a few bits of pistachios and it's not Hessian string. What's it called? Angel hair?
I couldn't tell you what it is.
To the K,
Angel hair. Have you had it?
No, I don't want to either.
Because it was going around the hilts in M&S for a while.
Dubai.
Those pistachio.
Yeah, dreamy things.
People.
Dubai.
Chocolate.
Kanafa.
Right.
The viral Dubai Kanafi, often is sold as Dubai chocolate, is a decadent, thick chocolate bar filled with crispy, toasted, shredded phyllo pastry, kanafa, creamy pistachio paste, and sometimes tahini. Do you know what?
I haven't got the energy. I don't. What happened to a bit of
Milky Bar?
Yeah. What happened to a bit of milk
chocolate?
What
happened to a flake moment? Please tell me you remember flake moments in the box.
I do exactly remember flake moment. Do you remember white flakes?
They were in flake moments.
Yeah. There's a lot of chocolate bars today that shouldn't be out, and there's a lot of chocolate bars that we're missing. A lot of things in life that we're missing. I think, and I said this to you the other day, I think, what happened to the chicken legend in McDonald's?
The barbecue chicken legend.
Barbecue chicken legend. Why did we, and I think that's when everything went off.
Why are we leaning into a big arch rather than chicken legend?
Why are we getting triple Big Macs? Chicken legend's gone. Toffee Sunday? What happened to Toffee Sunday? That fucked off.
I don't think I've ever had a Toffee Sunday.
I used to work at McDonald's. When I used to work at McDonald's, like when I was in school, not as like a position, but I used to
clarify that immediately.
I just want to let you all know. But I used to like get the crunchy McFlurries. They fucked off. I used to have a crunchy McFlurry and I'd put the toffee sauce in it, and it would send me west.
Just to make people aware that they are bringing in, I sent it to you the day, they're bringing in a mini egg McFlurry next week.
Well, because I wanted to talk to you about those speckled egg cookies.
I've not had them yet.
Yeah, they're vile.
What do you think?
Yeah, and they made me feel. I had half of one and gave them to my mum. I was like, these are disgusting. But yesterday I went into the M&S and they've still got the peppermint bark. So I think they knew that I didn't like them, and they said, and I guess peppermint bark's my favourite, and I think they said put
peppermint bark was, I would say, is probably the only thing that I will now look forward to. That and the sourdough from M&S.
From M&S. Yeah, I think it was
the sourdough Christmas baguette. When it
I
rolls
don't
around
know
next
if
year.
I've had the sourdough Christmas baguette. Did I tell you I tried to do that viral M&S chicken Kiev thing and it all went to pot and I started crying?
Yeah, I've seen loads of people do it, but also like the over egg, they put like all like shite on it.
Well, no, that's the pot, isn't it? The little garlic.
I don't know.
It just didn't taste very nice, and then I couldn't close the baguette, and it all just fell out, and I just got really annoyed. It wasn't ideal for me, but nothing ever is these days. There was something else I wanted to. Oh wait, so no.
My second point on my list.
What was your second one? Go on.
Fucking fire pits.
I think it begins with an F. Fire pits.
Fire pits and media walls.
Oh,
media walls are the new fire pits.
Everyone, it used to be a chimney back in the day. Chimney. Chimney.
Jim
He's still alive, isn't he?
I know, he's like 100
clinging on. Well, he was when we filmed this. He could be dead by the time it comes out. Chimneys were like a vibe in the early, like in the 10s. And then it was fire pits.
Crushed velvet bedrooms.
Crushed velvet,
you know, with like those like embroidered headboards that are crushed velvet covered.
Yeah, and they've got then in the little bits diamontes.
Thank you.
Diamontes. And wallpaper with shapes so big on a wall that it's just it doesn't bear even looking at.
It's a lot.
Why don't you like
I've
Media
always
Wall?
I've recently, when I've been watching these episodes as well, realised how much I do this.
What move?
Like, adjust myself.
Yeah, but people adjust
No,
themselves.
I know,
all the
but
time.
I've been watching the episode back and gone, God, I do that quite a lot.
Move about. Why don't you like Media Walls? What's the tea?
It's just that I think it's killing interior design
Okay.
because everything is just flat with just cut out holes for you to put empty vases and for you to put photo frames, crushed velvet crystal photo frames
Yeah.
with no pictures in them.
Yeah.
Candelabra holders. Like, what are we doing?
Is that because you saw my candle?
Yeah, it is. There? But yours has
and
got a little bit of character, to be fair to it.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
got it from
like
a charity shop.
Yeah.
It needs a good spray paint. Yeah, I always kind of I don't mind a media wall. I don't like, but then I'm not a fan of, because my mum and dad are always like, never like hang a TV on the wall. It's common. It should be on like a TV stand. So I guess I support that. The TV stand. I like my TV. Yours on a stand as well, isn't it? I'm like,
mine's like yours.
I don't need to be looking up like that.
I don't.
I also don't want to be putting it together.
It doesn't feel safe. Like, imagine me being responsible for doing that.
With Cat as well.
I would. That the fucking wall would come down before that TV would.
Yeah, I know. I'm 100% the same.
Yeah.
I think it's not for me, but I support the girls that do it.
It's not that I don't support a media wall. Like, if you want to have one, crack on. But it's just not my personal style at all.
No, I think, speaking of, actually that blends into what I want to say about. Homes Under the Hammer.
With, oh my God,
I was watching
that
today.
show.
If Homes Under the Hammer is on and they're saying we're going to come back here later and see what they've done, if that place isn't finished, I don't want you to show me it.
No, I need to see the after.
Yeah, these people are going, we came back 10 months later, but not everything's finished. Baby, then don't come back until 3 years later.
Come back when I've got a completed job, please.
Because I don't want to sit here and go, this girl who's just come out of university and she's got her dad has 3 houses and she's getting into design, whatever. She was actually all these plans to go into this massive house. Oh my God, amazing! Can't wait for it. And at the end, they were like, "Oh yeah, well, there's had some planning permission issues, so we've only it was a shell." And
I really want a vaulted roof. That'll look insane.
So we're basically and then they were like, "Here's what they're up to," and everything was just brick because they hadn't done anything. And I was like, "Then don't show me the after. Just be like, oh, by the way, they haven't done it. Oh, don't put that person's one on until
it's done.
It's done. I don't want to see half finished products. That's like on the Bake Off being like, we'll come back and see what it looks like. Well, actually,
soz. I was going to do a 48 cake. I've only done a trifle.
And it's soggy bottoms. What about Nigella?
Oh, I'm made up for her.
I'll watch it now because she's.
I will, because it'll be.
Well, I'll watch it. I'm not watching the adverts then.
She'll do a bit.
I'm intrigued though because I don't know how she'll fit into that sort of.
Oh, she'll take to that like a duck to water. She'll be in her element there.
Because who else is it? It's her and is it still Paul Hollywood?
Yeah, her, Paul Hollywood, Alison Hammond.
Who's the presenters?
Alison Hammond and
Matt Luke. Oh, really? Is he still doing it? What's the thing? What's the other one? Are they both? I'm saying nothing, Gail. I'm saying nothing. Have you heard about barefoot shoes?
I just would really, I would just really like to protect my potential future career. Yes, I have, and they scare me.
What are we doing?
It's a ploy, by the way. Why would you expose your foot to the outside elements? And people are like, it's because we were meant to naturally do it because our ancestors did it.
It's because they say there's normal. I had to Google it because they said apparently these like feet like they go.
Yeah, so it'll look like that, but then underneath it, your fucking trot will be out.
No, I think it's to do with the fact that the like shoes have like that bend thing, and these ones they're like flat. Fucking witches! You will remove your shoes like. And I see this woman, she's like, hey, so this is what me and my family, and this is what we're wearing today. And she was wearing full-on
but they look
gloves.
Like fucking flip-flops, empty.
No, some of them look like trainers. Like, they have got like ones like
no,
these.
they're vile.
But
they're vile.
She was wearing like ones where each toe, like socks, but each toe was in it. And I was like...
I like those Balenciagas. The shoes that look like socks.
We've come too far now to that. Now we're going back.
Yeah. But it's the same with like phones, like
Honest to God, I would give up this iPhone in a hot second if you said to me, "Baby, we're bringing the old Motorola Razr back, not the flip phone one with the screens with a keypad." If you told me we're bringing back the BlackBerry Messenger and BBM and Blackberries, but I just think
Ping me to go on my list. Ping me to we can get a rate.
Oh my God, I can literally see and like all the.
Did you not see my BBM status? I put your name in my BBM status. What are you talking about?
But like BBM, was that just like WhatsApp?
Yeah, suppose so.
Because it was, wasn't it?
It was the WhatsApp of the time.
Oh, it was what's your BBM? What's your pin?
What's your pin? What's
Pin
your BBM
code?
pin?
11829 421k, babe. 421k, babe. Yeah, we lost as a generation and as a society when we made everything. I was watching the video the day of when Steve Jobs announced the first iPhone, and I just thought that ruined everything.
Sad, did it?
Like and obviously it did a lot of great stuff, but you just think like that moment, I just can't.
The innocence of people before the iPhone existed. Do you remember Miss Glanfield? Miss Glanfield was the first person I ever seen with an iPhone, you know?
And because she had coin. Well, she must have. iPhone 3. What?
She had cock.
No, she didn't have that. She was a lesbian. The iPhone, I remember when you got it.
Yeah.
The iPhone like 3G.
Yeah, with the button, the white one with the button.
Just the white. Because I got the iPhone 4. I think I got a white iPhone 4. Because with the. Oh, maybe it was the iPhone 5. Because then it was. I didn't get it when it was shaped, the original shape that looked like that had like the bit at the back. Because they went through phases and then it went to like this then, didn't it?
Do you remember the one that was black at the back and then there was a silver strip around the top?
No.
Yeah.
Because then did you have, what was the one where were the ones where you get all the colours? The F5S or something?
5SE.
SE.
SE. Because there was the lime green one that I wanted.
Yeah.
Do you remember the big bright green one? Then there was a blue. A yellow.
Yellow. Was there not an orange?
Pink. There might have been an orange, but there was definitely a neon pink.
What's that?
Because you remember the phone cases you could get that had loads of the holes in them? And it was like an opposing colour on the colour wheel.
Yes, I do remember them.
That was a time to be alive.
That was... Yeah, I can't remember what was
your favourite phone you ever had? What was your favourite... There's a question for the viewers, audience. What's your most favouriteest phone you've ever had?
I mean, probably the Motorola. I had that black Motorola Razr and I thought that I was about to take over the world.
Yeah.
That or I had the LG chocolate.
Oh, I had an LG chocolate.
LG chocolate, honey.
Oh, the noise that made when it come on.
You flip it up and it'd have like the orange and the lights.
Wow. Do you know what my favourite? I had a Samsung black Taco Light.
Yes.
But you know, that wasn't my favourite. I had a Nokia.
I want the ones that flip on the side. Did you have every one of them?
No.
Did you have a Sony Ericsson one?
I had a Sony Ericsson in like year 8.
I remember that one.
Nokia.
I've always wanted one of those phones, the ones that have the side, the keypad when you flip and it would be on the side.
Yeah.
That to me, I was like, if I'd had one of them, I would have taken control of Russia. Like that's how powerful it would have been.
Nokia Express Music.
Oh, I absolutely do, and I had one as well. Yes, and you could change the.
So you could flip it up for the keypad.
Yeah.
So if this was the phone, you could flip it up and the numbers would be there.
Yeah.
You'd put it down and then you could also flip it down a little bit and it used to have pause, play, left and right, forward and back.
I actually did have that. I remember you'll have that and I remember I had that phone as well at one point. Yeah, I just what I mean. The design just became...
I remember having that Nokia red and white phone in the same time where we went to see Hancock in the cinema, in the pictures.
Oh my God, Hancock.
In Bromborough, Odeon. And then went to Pizza Hut beforehand.
When was that? Would have been then? 2008?
Yeah.
That's wild.
2008, 2009.
Yeah, because I think I must have had like LG chocolate, the Razr, and then I must have had another phone. And maybe I had an iPhone first, and then I went to BB. Everyone went to BlackBerry for a time. We were like, okay. I'm pretty sure that people were still doing when the iPhone was out. Well, maybe they weren't. Maybe that was before the iPhone. The Curve, BlackBerry Curve.
I used to have
the 9800 or something.
I always wanted the Bold.
Yeah.
The slide one.
Slide one.
The Blackberry that slid up and you had the keypad.
Oh yeah, no, but wasn't is it the Blackberry Curve?
Yeah, I had the Blackberry Curve,
Blackberry
and the
Curve.
top, on the very top, I had the play button.
Yeah, and it was a bit like
the roller thing in the middle.
Yes.
Wow.
They were
8.
Those were the bloody days, I tell you. But yeah, sorry. I mean, I realised earlier I was some of those barefoot shoes. I'm trying to remove stuff off my things so I didn't talk about things. But that December 10th, I don't know what that is. Who it is.
Have you seen the documentary?
No, I didn't. No, but I realised
you need to watch that documentary because it's fascinating to watch.
Really?
Yeah, from the perspective of Simon Carlo.
And I realised as well that December 10th is 1D.
To me,
like it's got like 0. Yeah, there's 10 in it. But like if you think like he swapped One Direction round to December 1 instead of 1D, D1 own, and it used to be 1D. It's like the same. People be getting hit by cars and everything. You know, it's really like. Do you ever just think that today could be the day? Because I do. Every morning I wake up and I think this is going to be it. You know, this is the. I'm like, this is the finale with an E. Like.
This sounds really morbid, but I could only wish that I will die in a really like exciting way.
What's the worst way you think you could die?
Drowning.
I think the idea of not being able to catch your breath
or being
not
burnt.
Breathe. Yeah, but I think like the only thing with burning, I guess people would say, is that like after a certain time it burns off your
feeling,
all your whatever. I don't know that whole.
But the screams in the burn temple and that person is set on fire is so intense.
Well, honey, that'd be fine for me because I'm always on fire.
Your pussy is on fire.
But I think like car crash and things like that.
I can't even think about it. I wasn't getting hit by a bus or a bike. Do you know what scares me? And this is a genuine fear that I've only started to develop probably in the last 12, 18 months. So I live in Liverpool city centre.
And
I don't know whether anyone else who lives in cities or in busy towns also experiences this. And I think it's a rational fear now. I don't think it's irrational anymore. The thought of being hit by a Deliveroo or an Uber Eats driver on a bike. Because the speed that some of them go.
It's Speed 2 starring Sandra Bullock and...
Oh, that tram is, if my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Who fucking it now? Oh, Fat Man Scoop was onto something.
Fat Man Scoop. What happened to little Chris?
Oh, Dead.
That's what I mean. None of you are promised tomorrow. They aren't. What was that thing from one day? I used to love it I just watched the trailer from the original, not the new one that came out. No matter what happens tomorrow, I have today. I'll always remember it.
What's that from?
One Day, starring Anne Hathaway and the other guy. Who says quality TV's dead? Have you watched One Day?
No.
You've never watched One Day?
No.
And there was the Netflix series one of it out with that guy who was in Bridget Jones's
Oh, Leo Woodall.
Leo Woodall. He was in the new version of it.
No.
But I watched the original one, the movie, which I'd recommend, with Anne Hathaway. And I can't remember the guy who plays it. But it's about two people who are friends and you meet in uni, kind of like have a fumble, but nothing really goes on. And then they just become like friends, this boy and girl. And it's, you see them like the same day, like on the anniversary every year of the day they met, like they meet up and everything's like different. And like, it's about like, will they, won't they like fall in love? It's so good. Would really recommend it.
I might watch it tonight.
Honestly, that's a good one.
I want to watch Eyes Wide Shut though.
You've got to like settle in for like 2.5 hours with Eyes Wide Shut, which you can. Nothing's stopping you doing that.
Thanks for the patience. You can do. Yeah, I approve.
Do you know what I watched last night? Paranormal Activity.
Oh, you.
And Katie Featherston should have won a fucking Oscar for that.
They don't make films like they make with Paranormal Activity was a moment, you know.
I remember going to
such the sweet spot.
Paranormal Activity. I remember going to the Odeon and Bromborough when it used to be like the OG one, and the old blonde woman who worked there.
And she was there for years.
Yeah, and
with the Bob.
Yeah, blonde Bob. What's your favourite scary movie?
The Haunting in Connecticut.
Really?
Yeah.
With Kyle Gallner.
Yeah.
Kyle Gallina.
Love that film, you know.
I haven't watched that film in years.
I might watch that tonight instead.
The Haunted in Connecticut.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that good.
I just love it.
I'm trying to think, like, you need to be watching something. You need to be, honey, Megan is missing.
I've not seen any of the Megans. Orphan.
No, not Megan. No.
3.0.
No, girl, nothing to do with that. This. I don't even want to tell you. I one day want you to sit down one evening when you're ready and just put on Megan is Missing with, like, not even, and just live that experience.
What is the vibe?
It's a found footage horror movie.
No, because you made me watch 1 year ago, Wreck.
Yeah.
It's found footage, and I've never got over that. That was
Wreck
wild.
Is when those...
Because it was all fucking foreign, right, to read the... I was watching like this, trying to read, and you've seen how bad I am reading. Like, I was trying to read the subtitles, because it's like Portuguese or something.
Spanish.
So I'm reading it, and as I'm like... Then someone gets attacked, and I'm like, I'm watching it.
I love... Well, because Wreck was the original version, which was terrible. They did Quarantine, which was horrendous, the American remake of it. Wreck is one of my favourite films. But in Wreck, I don't even remember that part, but it's seared into my memory. She's trying to open this door to get in, like, the top of the building, and she looks down, and all of the zombies, the infected, like, look up and start, like, screaming, and they all start running up the stairs, and she's trying to open the door, and they're literally this close as she slams the door. And I just remember watching it and thinking, this is...
Nah. Absolutely not.
Have you seen The Descent?
No.
Oh, I think, like, you'd gag for The Descent.
No.
Descent is amazing. You need to get onto, like... You'd love, like, The Taking of Deborah Logan. Deborah... Honestly, honey, Big Deb's in that. You would eat her up. You would eat Deb up. Shout out to Deb. It's about... That's another fan footage film where it's basically a group of people who are following this woman called Deborah, who's, like, got this severe case of dementia.
Is it like The Exorcist of Emily Rose? Shit like that?
It's like a similar vibe,
right,
but not really. Well, do you see The Last Exorcist? Oh, that was so good as well.
I only watched the original Exorcist last Halloween.
Really? For the first time?
Yeah.
You see what she did? Your canting daughter! What a woman. Yeah, well, I like the first one. I feel like it's a bit long. You should read the book.
I watched The Omen as well, the original Omen.
I love The Omen. Look at me, Damien. It's all for you. I could just imagine having that amount of power that somebody hangs themselves because of you.
Throws themselves.
Just catapults themselves off. And that house.
Oh, yeah, that house.
I wished I was Damien there. What a... Did you watch... Oh, no, you haven't watched, like, the first Omen or anything then? Or did you watch... What was that one with Sydney Sweeney? There was one recently. A few years ago, actually, maybe now. Immaculate. And it came out the same year as the first Omen. The first Omen, actually... Disney Plus, they've got some good horror.
Orphan.
Love Orphan. Orphan 3 just wrapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ready for... Have you seen Orphan 2 first?
No.
Baby, you honestly watch that tonight. Okay. Because Julia Stiles in that. Because you think watching it, how do we do this again after we know
what's
the
going
twist? On? Baby, the twist in that one. Baby, it's let's twist.
The twist in the sale.
Let's twist again like we did last summer. I know what you did last summer. Let's twist is what it is. Sure. What about, have you seen all the tea about Cynthia Erivo and Dracula?
She's getting slated.
Oh, baby.
I watched the interview that BBC did with her, and the reporter's like, we've been hearing a lot of things about you not being able to remember them all lines. It's like, I don't read them.
Yeah.
I don't read them.
Good.
And you don't read your lines too, babe. Like, clearly.
I know, but honey, the people on TikTok who came out of the woodwork who starred as Orphan 3 in Annie on the West End in 1987, coming out going, I would know all my lines.
Yeah, but also...
I'm like, honey, but that's not what you're doing, so we just need to stop.
Yeah, you do Am Dram. You do Am Dram like Georgia on a Thursday night. Do you know what I mean? You do the fucking 32 steps or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and like, well, I would be able to do that. Okay, well...
You're Jill Eason.
I'd be like, okay, but you're not doing it, are you? So it's not even a...
No disrespect to Jill Eason, but you're Jill Eason level. You're not Cynthia Erivo's level.
Do you know, if Cynthia Erivo wants to go on that stage with a script in her hand, I could not give a crap.
You do whatever
People are
you
like,
want, girl.
we spent so much money. Okay, don't spend it then.
Don't come.
Don't go.
Because there'll be many people that will happily sit there,
Yeah.
pay money and watch her, come out and go, do you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't even know the lines.
Do you know what? If she came out and just said, I'm going to have a cup of tea with you for 2 hours, I'd be like, girl, I'll give you $2,000.
Let me get on the stage.
Yeah. Which means I want to go and see Paranormal Activity, the show, when I go down in March. And I want to see
Mary.
You know what? I think me and you, I know you don't like it, but I think me and you, gender bent Death Becomes Her, would
smash.
bring it would be like.
It's not that I didn't enjoy Death Becomes Her. I enjoyed it.
Tell me about it.
It's just that I had higher expectations purely because I love the film.
Right.
The show wasn't bad at all. The show was really, really good. It was just that I don't know what I was expecting, and it wasn't what I see.
That's fair, and I think there's a lot of films like and shows like that have you, especially like the adaptations of things like that.
Also, Michelle Williams was, what's her name?
Wow.
She's in The Beauty at the moment. She's Aston Kutcher's wife in The Beauty.
Oh yes,
Isabella Rossellini. Isabella Rossellini in Death Becomes Her. Michelle Williams played that role on Broadway.
Interesting.
Now, Michelle Williams, of course, has got an amazing voice, but also, I just don't think it's the right casting
for them.
Well, it wasn't, but
sometimes things just, and I think it just depends. Like, I've been to see shows where, like, and I think it is like the cast can make or break a show, obviously. And I've been to some, like, and I've seen, you know, those shows when there's the ones that are long running that have like different casts, and like you can so see like a difference when you're like, these people, should be playing this role, and maybe that person should be like seeing Miriam Margolyes
as Madame
Morrible to me. I was just like, that to me, I was like, she should have been cast in the film.
Because that is more the character.
Her or Cheryl Lee Ralph should have been. I just think that, or Hannah Waddingham. I think Hannah Waddingham could have done a different version of Madame Morrible. I think she would have been stunning.
Yeah, Hannah Waddington's Madame Morrible would go down a very different path.
I think Hannah Waddingham should do Death Becomes Her if it comes to the UK.
Yeah.
But I think she would do that, and I also think as well that she would have been good in Devil Wears Prada as Miranda Priestley.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
To have seen it.
What's the vibes of Devil Wears Prada, the show? Have you seen it?
I haven't. My mum saw it and she said it was like okay. I think it would do well like touring. I'd love to take a second out of our days to talk about Steps musical, because I haven't seen it and I know you have.
I've seen the first act.
What was going through your mind when those lights went down and that show began?
Regret.
But like, was it immediate, or like how long? Well, obviously,
all I need is some music. Come on, Mum, let's go. That's genuinely what happened. They did a bit.
Yeah.
They did a bit where, hello, my name's Carol, and I work in this 5, 6, 7, 8 shop. I lost a baby when I was younger.
Oh, really?
We really want another baby. We're trying to adopt all this bollocks. The end of a shift. She's putting the bins out.
Oh, really?
The fella comes in.
Put your hand down, James, so they can see it.
I'm sorry, I keep doing this. I'm so sorry.
It was because we talked.
And then I'm like this. He says something else, but you fucking hands down.
Sorry.
Puts the bins out at the end. Yeah. Fella comes up. I can't do it no more. I want a divorce.
Oh, really?
Gay gasps from every gay that's in the audience. So that's everyone.
Yeah.
Bar the mums that they brought. Literally. So then, I wanted your love and look what it's done.
Really?
It's when I tell you, shoehorn musical.
Yeah.
It's fucking in there. So I had to leave. And then I rang you and I was like,
oh yeah.
The end's still on, I had to leave. Putting them on the train.
Here's the thing. I saw like them perform at like some sort of, it was like a variety thing or something, and they
Can
did,
I just, one minute, please, let me just preface this. I adore Steps, by the way. Yes. And even after watching the first half of that show, it doesn't take away my love for Steps.
Well, no, they didn't write the bloody...
No,
they didn't write the music.
The show was horrendous. I'm not going to say who it was.
No.
but there was one specific character in the show
Yeah.
that was just
The character or
like
the actor?
both.
Okay.
No, the actor probably.
Okay.
Like, what are we doing?
Right.
Give your head a severe
Yeah.
wobble.
I just think when there's stuff like this, you might not know that during the height of COVID, I came up with, well, like before then, but like the main idea of a Princess Diana
How did this
music.
come about?
Because I will remember being sat. So first of all, let me preface so you understand what we're talking about. I kind of had created a
world.
world in where I'm just succeeding. I created a jukebox musical, the music of Steps, the life of Princess Diana.
If that does not go to show you the type of individuals that we are.
Yeah. I remember years ago listening to Love's Got a Hold of My Heart. And I remember listening to the line, trapped in this fairy tale forever. And I was just like, this is about Princess Diana.
Princess Diana got a mention in the moment last night, by the way.
Did she?
Sorry, yeah,
Oh
that
my
just
God.
reminded me.
Definitely have to watch it then. And then from there out, I promise you, if you listen to their music in the way that I'd like put the music together, it fits the life so, like, when we're doing because I was going to have it when that song was going to be when she's getting married and she steps into the dress and she says trapped in this fairy tale forever, and she puts her hands like this and she gets the bouquet, but it looks like she's chained,
shackled.
I don't think they were doing that in whatever show you went to see.
So explain the kickoff.
What kickoff?
The denial of
nothing to do with us.
We don't have anything.
So I'd had about, and I've talked to people loads about it. I was like, oh yeah. And then in the middle of, I was like bored one day, and I was like, let me create a Twitter account for it called.
And this got
still
legs.
there, by the way. Yeah. So I was like, I remember it's like August 2021, and I like created it, and I was like, One for Sorrow. And when I tell you that within a day, like the day, all these people started following me, and then I had like the people from the Telegraph asking for a press
media
release.
Outlets.
Yeah, media outlets asking for press releases, and I was like, oh. And it got to the point where Steps know about it because somebody sent me a radio interview with Lisa Scott Lee. And she was basically, they asked them, they're like, oh, did you hear about this One for Sorrow this musical, the songs of Steps, Life of Princess Diana? And she was like, yes, we had heard about it. I think somebody had the idea, but I just want to preface by saying it's nothing to do with us. And I was like, yeah, honey, because you don't own your own music. And yeah, there's just, and I said, do you know what though? It would have been Lisa Scott Lee that said that, because I guarantee you now, Faye and Claire would have been so up for that.
Faye would have ate that up, you know.
Faye and Claire as Camilla and Diana would have been generation.
I'd love to meet Faye from Steps.
Really? I think she's fab. I think I'd love to meet Claire.
I would too, but I think Faye's my fave.
Yeah. She's a icon legend at the moment.
When she had those dreads. She had the dreads.
Yeah.
In the Heartbeat video.
And she had them in...
She's doing that in the Heartbeat video.
She had them in Tragedy as well. Do you remember when Lisa Scott Lee had that brace in...
Stomp.
Now the way you make me feel.
Oh, yeah.
It's the way that you make me feel.
Make me feel better.
And that song was going to... And in the musical, my musical, I'll stop about this now, but in my musical, that scene was going to be Charles and Camilla, obviously, on one side of the stage, and it was going to be Diana with a revolving door of men. And it was going to show the difference. And, like, yes, because my musical wasn't about, like, oh, my God, like, Diana's the victim. It wasn't about
that. Diana was naughty, so.
It was that everyone involved had issues. And, like, I wanted to show that, yeah, like, Charles and Camilla, they loved each other and they were together. So, anyway, it would have been amazing. Anyway, justice for One for Sorrow, the musical. It's actually still, you can still find the Twitter account. Like, I don't remember.
One day more.
One day more. Another day, another destiny. Right, let's have a look at a couple of questions before we go. I think I've still got some on here. I hope. Let me tell you, is it ever okay to date your friend's ex in a small gay scene?
No.
No.
Not if there's a gay
What
involved.
is a small gay scene? And what's a large gay scene?
We need more specifics. So we talking how small is your small group? If we're talking like 4 or 5 of years, absolutely not.
No, but like, oh yeah, date your friend's ex. I think they're their ex for a reason, and maybe the ex wasn't the problem, and maybe your friend was.
Maybe it was them. Yeah.
Because I think that's something we need to be. We need
More
to be
vocal
saying
about.
more vocal about when our friend, like, we need to be like, and I think that's something me and you do well. Is like, hun,
Well, maybe it's you.
Take it from me.
Yeah.
Like, we need to be looking at this, and I think if you do,
And that comes with confidence and also with age.
yeah, and not in like a. It's not like a. Honey, you fucking little. It's not that.
It's just that.
It's just like,
what have you thought?
It's like,
it could be you.
Let me. It's like, let's just break it down a second.
But also as well, I think there's a lot of self-reflective work there, because I don't understand how people go about their lives. Sorry, I don't know how people go.
What happened there?
I'm just thinking. I don't know how people go about. I don't know how people go about their lives.
Yeah.
Jumping in and out of relationships or friendships very, very quickly without looking at themselves and going, "I'm the problem here."
But again, I mean, I know that's not really what you asked, but I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. There's no point in me answering this because I've never dated anybody, so I can't be date. But if I'm not being funny, if I like that person, then sorry.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, well.
Fuck your chicken strips. Do you remember that?
Oh my god.
Do you remember that Vine?
Baby, I remember every Vine. That's what I mean. When Vine went, I felt like that was a downside. Anyway, in a small gay scene, I guess the situation is, I think it's okay. It depends on the situation.
Just all fuck. And if you're all gay, just all have an orgy.
And they all have anyway.
This is it. Just everyone.
Stop pretending.
If you have 6 gay friends
and slept with at least 4 of them.
Yeah. If you've not, you've thought about the cock. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, if you are all up for it, just all have a bit of fun. See what sticks.
But also as well, just... Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like...
Like, again...
We live in a world now where open relationships are more norm.
Honey, open relationship... I see more open relationships than I see my mother. And that's just what's going on. And I support them. But in the same vein, if anybody out there who's like thinking, do you know what, I would give Georgie a good go. If you think that we'd have an open relationship, then baby, let me tell you right now, it's going to be fucking barbarian. You're going to be locking the doors. Like, you ain't... That's not what goes on with George Alexander, let me tell you. But if you're not with me, then girls, get out there and have that open relationship.
Go wild.
Go absolutely wild. What's your perfect type of self-care? Other than gooning one house?
Baiting gooning. Getting absolutely feral. Cross-eyed.
What's the self-care?
A bath.
Okay.
A round bath. I want it. Have I mentioned a round bath on this podcast before?
No, but can you say it TH and not
what?
Bath.
A bath.
You went
a bath. A round bath.
Bath.
Sitting in a bath of fucking cum.
Do you like a bath?
And I'd be warm and moisturised. No.
Do you like a bath?
Yeah, I love a bath. No, I don't. But I
love the idea of a bath. To me.
The thought of a bath, but the logistics are 2 very different things. Because I feel like I would feel dirty if I sat in a bath. Do you know what I mean?
I have this thing.
I would have to have a shower, then get in the bath, then get out the bath, and then have another shower.
And have a cold shower. There's several things I want to talk about baths real quick. I remember one of the time I had a bath and drank an entire bottle of champagne and thought I was going to drown. Whitney Houston. I was in the bath. It was so hot, and the alcohol. I was so dehydrated, and I thought...
No, but that is the thought of that turns me on so much. Just being in a hot bath and being really drunk.
Being like
Lady Gaga in Married the Night music video. Doing her in blue.
Honestly, I've never related to anyone more than her in that music video when she had a breakdown and said, "I'm such a star." I was like, yeah, and she was just on her own in a dirty flat, just kicking shit about. And I was just like,
lying in the hospital bed where she's like, I tipped the nurses' caps, and she's like, Because I've got nothing else.
Oh, when she says, "I'm going to be a star," you know why? Because I have nothing left to lose. Iconic. Anyway, sorry. Bath. Yeah, so that was another time. But I tell you about when I moved in here, and I was like, oh my God, because I only had a shower in London. So
I've got a bath in my flat.
Yeah.
I've never used the bath once.
Oh, really?
Never. It's because it's not the vibe for a bath in there.
Yeah, I feel like I like to have a bath in a hotel.
But here's the thing. I think when we get a house, I think in the main bathroom, that will be the bathroom that I only ever use for a bath. And then like in a downstairs toilet or like in an ensuite, that's where I will
like a nice walk-in shower.
Yeah,
sort of
that'll be like the regular daily shower that I will have. But like on a Friday night or like on a Sunday evening, if I've got the Monday off, I want, because my nan used to have, back in the day in a house, she used to have a round bath.
Oh, right.
But like I don't know what like era it was, but like pastel pink.
Done.
Excuse me, pastel pink tiled.
Yeah, love it.
Bath. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But loads of hotels now do the freestanding baths at the bottom of the beds. Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't need a bath in the bedroom.
No, I don't.
I don't need water near my sheets.
No.
But yeah, so this one I moved in, I was like, oh my God, set up the bath, got it running, bubble bath, stunning, I had all my candles round, stuff in. I was like, oh, just like, and you don't have those first few minutes are like lovely, and then you start to think, and then.
How long are you in a bath for before the dreaded fear of?
Well, in that one, it was 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes, and I realised that the plug was broken, and it was just slowly the water was going down.
No.
And then I could see me dick because the water went down so low, and I thought this water's going low here. But there's nothing worse than a bath when the water just becomes tepid and all the bubbles go away, and you just sat in your own dirty ass water, and you think, what? And what is this? Maybe it was. Do you want me to leave the water in for you?
No, never. I don't.
I don't want you to leave anything.
I would rather never clean ever again than share someone's bathwater.
I will go outside and I'll get down to Manly Mia.
I'll go out to the outhouse in the back and fucking use the hosepipe.
I will just go constantly and rub it all over my body. I mean, like, wash myself in spit.
Sorry, that was so visceral.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'd rather wash myself in my own spit than be anywhere near your bathwater. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think when you're in a bath, I think after 3 minutes, I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, I can't remember the last time I had a bath.
No.
I'm a very clean person, but I can't remember the last time I bathed.
Like fully just
submerge my body, my disabled body into hot water. But I get in a hot bath and I'm not even in it maybe like 7 minutes, 8 minutes before I go, oh fuck, I've got to get out and I'm going to be freezing getting out of this bath.
Yeah.
The thought of that as well.
Stepping out.
Oh.
But I just love a shower. I love the constant like water.
The way it bounces off your head.
Off my bald ass.
Because I've got like because I use African wash nets.
Okay.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, they're so good for exfoliating. But also as well, in the pack, and I got it for free in this pack, it come with like a abrasive scrubber for your head.
Okay.
And it's got like prongs on it. And like,
yes, I think yeah.
Like you probably shouldn't go this hard on it, but like I sometimes like make my scalp bleed because like I like drop it, like it's like but honestly, but you know what I love about it is then because when you put like the really hot water of the shower on it on your head after scrubbing it, oh, it feels so good.
I want like the heat that in my shower, I want it to feel like I'm on the Evil Dead and my skin's about to blister with how hot I love my showers.
Yeah, I do love a hot shower, but have you got good water pressure here?
It's decent to be fair. I do want a new head on there. It's not good in yours.
Well, the water pressure is shit, but also I thought I'd put it down to, it's probably the shower head, bought a new shower head. Still poor, but we're in the gym.
Love it.
The shower in the gym, oh my God, it would wash away
sins.
It would wash away things that you did in 2004.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Must have been a while.
Showers. Do you remember? No, I haven't said this other thing about the showers. Do you ever remember like a few years ago there was like that shower head everyone was obsessed with and it had like the pebbles and the bloody.
That's what I've got.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. B&M.
Oh, really?
B&M.
Everyone was like, this is the newest.
Latest in charcoal technology.
TikTok shop. Someone's gonna get fired. because this is only
I
£3.
do not care that everyone apparently is losing their job on TikTok. Oh my god, someone's going to get the sack because they've lowered this price so much. Do you want this night grey jumper? No, I don't. Because if I wanted it, I would have bought it 4 months ago. I don't care that now a pack of 3 Nike socks have gone down from £12 to £11. I don't care.
It's just become, like I said, I think we said
intolerable.
Just the point where I'm like, I miss videos because I'm skipping because I'm like, this is going to be, if I see that little fucking yellow thing in the bottom corner,
Commission paid.
I
bet you have.
Yeah. What? Fucking 3 pence for a bloody pencil case. What about that woman? Seen that woman who does them all? I know we talked about the gay couple, but there's a woman who does it, and I'm sure I've sent you, and she's like,
hello. My name is Victoria Emmis, and I'm here today to present some perfume for you.
No, she's like the one, she's like, guys, I'll show you after this. You'll know exactly who she is.
Have you seen the woman with the big boobs that like hang?
Big boobs?
Big boobs.
Oh, no. Fuck her. Sorry, I forgot. That's what I mean. We can't say anything now because everyone's...
You can't separate the art from the artist, and then Billy Porter... Is it Billy Porter?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck her. Fuck her.
But, like, can I just say, because then we're coming to the end now, what is the bottom line is, can you all just stop going mad and just...
Can we just keep something?
Yeah. Can you all just not be, like,
because
MAGA and paedophiles? Can we just... We'll sexually assault people.
Can we just be nice people?
Yeah. The bottom line is, just have a Yorkshire tea and shut the fuck up.
Have a wank, have a cup of tea, and have a bath. Not particularly in that order.
No.
Have your wank, have your bath, then have a cup of tea.
What about these people who are doing it in the bath and then...
Well, it looks like a poached egg.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. I can't even... That made me feel physically ill. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. All of our social medias will be in the description box below. Thanks so much. James, any final words?
I don't know, but I'm definitely not having some eggs for tea.
Jesus Christ. Right. Goodbye.